Hello, gents. The trouble with the rat race is that even if you win, you're still a rat. Lily Tomlin. In a world where most people are caught up in the daily grind, Sigma males stand out by taking a different path. They aren't interested in climbing the corporate ladder or competing with their peers. Instead, they carve out their own unique ways to escape the rat race. This isn't about shortcuts or get-rich-quick schemes. It's about understanding what truly matters and finding freedom on their own terms. Join us as we dive into the distinctive strategies Sigma males use to break free from the ordinary and create lives that are genuinely fulfilling. Number 1. Tuning out short-term noise. Sigma. Males have mastered the art of ignoring short-term noise. In a world where everyone is reacting to the latest tweet or market dip, they stay cool and collected, like a Zen master in a hurricane. They understand that most of the daily commotion is just that, commotion. It's like being at a concert and not getting distracted by the people screaming next to you because you're there for the music, not the chaos. They don't let the latest fad or newest crisis throw them off their game. Whether it's a sudden stock market crash or the next viral trend, Sigma males stay focused on their long-term goals. They know that real success is built over time, not in reaction to every hiccup and headline. While others run around in a panic, they're calmly sticking to their plan. This doesn't mean they're out of touch or oblivious to what's happening around them. They're fully aware, but choose to filter out the noise that doesn't align with their objectives. It's like having a built-in spam filter for life's distractions. They get that not every piece of news requires a response, and not every minor setback is a catastrophe. Their ability to stay grounded amidst chaos gives them a significant edge. While everyone else zigzags in response to every new piece of information, Sigma males move steadily forward. They don't get sidetracked by short-term losses or wins. Instead, they focus on the bigger picture, knowing that consistency and persistence will get them further than any quick reaction ever could. So, while others chase their tails, Sigma males steadily march toward their goals, unfazed by the daily noise. They've got their eyes on the prize, and no amount of clamor or chatter is going to distract them from reaching it. Number 2. Understanding risk tolerance. Sigma males have a keen sense of their own risk tolerance, which essentially means knowing how much chaos they can handle before they lose their cool. They don't blindly jump into every opportunity that comes their way. Instead, they take a step back and assess whether the potential rewards are worth the sleepless nights and stress-induced breakouts. They have this uncanny ability to analyze their personal and financial limits. It's like they have an internal risk meter that helps them decide if a venture is a smart move or if it's going to send them into a tailspin. They know that taking on too much risk can be disastrous, so they stick to what they can handle. This doesn't mean they're risk-averse, it means they're risk-smart. They balance their aspirations with a realistic understanding of their capacity to manage potential setbacks. For example, if someone pitches them a high-stakes investment, they don't just nod along and empty their savings. They dig deep, ask the hard questions, and figure out if this aligns with their long-term goals and current stability. They know their breaking points and avoid stretching themselves too thin. This self-awareness means they make informed decisions rather than gambling their future on a whim. They aren't the ones to be swept up by the latest hype or pressured by peers into risky ventures. They stay grounded, confident in their understanding of what they can stomach without going off the rails. So while others might be diving headfirst into dubious schemes or panic selling at the first sign of trouble, Sigma males are cool, calm, and collected. They play it smart, taking calculated risks that align with their personal tolerance, ensuring they remain steady on their path to success. Number 3. Mastering delegation. Sigma males recognize that time is their most valuable asset, and they are ruthless in protecting it. They delegate tasks not out of laziness, but out of sheer pragmatism. Picture a Sigma male looking at a list of things to do. It's not about whether he do them all, but whether he. Sure, he could spend hours sorting out his inbox, but he'd rather hire a virtual assistant for that and use his time to strategize his next big move. Think of it this way. If you needed brain surgery, you wouldn't want the surgeon to spend their time cleaning the operating room. Sigma males apply the same logic to their lives. They focus on their strengths and passions while outsourcing the mundane and the draining. They have no qualms about cutting off time wasters, be it a pointless meeting or that one friend who never stops complaining about their ex. Delegation for a Sigma male is about efficiency and maintaining sanity. It's the difference between spending a Sunday doing laundry and meal prep versus using that time to recharge, read, or plan a new venture. By delegating, they free up mental space and energy, enabling them to stay sharp and innovative. A Sigma male knows that his time is better spent on tasks that require his unique skills and vision. He'd rather be steering the ship than scrubbing the deck, and if anyone calls him out for it, he'll just shrug and point out that even superheroes need a team. So, while others are buried under a mountain of busy work, he's already 3 steps ahead, plotting his next victory. Number 4, embracing delayed gratification. Sigma males are the masters of delayed gratification, a superpower that seems almost extinct in a world of instant everything. While everyone else is frantically clicking buy now on the latest gadget or binging the newest show, Sigma males are playing the long game. They're the ones who skip the daily $5 lattes and invest that money instead, knowing that their future selves will thank them when they're sipping espresso in their Tuscan villa. They get that short-term sacrifices can lead to long-term gains. While their friends are flashing new designer bags, Sigma males are quietly building their empires. They don't mind waiting because they have their eyes on the bigger prize. They understand that real success doesn't come from quick fixes or overnight miracles. It's a result of consistent effort and patience. Sigma males can resist the siren call of immediate pleasures because they've got bigger fish to fry. They'd rather invest in their skills, their business, or their future than splurge on fleeting trends. They're the type who will endure a few years of living lean so they can retire early and travel the world. And let's be honest, they get a bit of a kick out of it. There's a certain satisfaction in saying no to short-term indulgences, knowing that each no is a step closer to their goals. It's like having a secret weapon in a world full of impulse buyers. While everyone else is busy trying to keep up with the Joneses, Sigma males are outsmarting them, one smart decision at a time. They know that true wealth isn't just about money. It's about the freedom and options that come with it. So, while others are living paycheck to paycheck, Sigma males are steadily working their way to financial independence and beyond. At number 5, taking calculated risks. Sigma males are experts at taking calculated risks, which means they don't just jump off cliffs hoping to fly. They're the ones who will check the parachute 5 times before even thinking about the leap. They don't mind taking bold steps, but only after they've thoroughly researched and planned their moves. It's like playing chess. Every move is strategic, with an eye on the long game. They're not reckless, but they're not afraid to step out of their comfort zones either. They understand that growth often comes from doing what's uncomfortable. However, they make sure that every risk they take is backed by solid information and a backup plan. They won't dive into a new business venture without first understanding the market, their competition, and having a clear plan for success. They also know that sometimes the biggest risk is not taking one at all. So they push themselves to seize opportunities that have the potential to pay off big time, but only after they've done their homework. They'll invest in a promising startup, but not before scrutinizing the business model, meeting the founders, and understanding the financials inside out. When a Sigma male decides to take a risk, it's a well-calculated decision, not a shot in the dark. He's weighed the pros and cons, anticipated possible setbacks, and figured out how to navigate them. He's ready for the bumps in the road because he's already mapped out the detours. This approach doesn't mean he avoids all risks. It means he takes smart risks. He's not the person buying lottery tickets. He's the one investing in his education, learning new skills, or launching a side hustle with potential. It's all about making informed choices that align with his goals and values, ensuring that even when he takes a leap, he's got a solid footing. Number 6. It takes time to be extraordinary. Sigma. Males understand that it takes time to be extraordinary. They know that greatness doesn't happen overnight, and they're perfectly okay with that. While everyone else is looking for quick fixes and instant success, they're in it for the long haul, embracing the grind with a patient smile. They don't get frustrated by slow progress because they know every small step is a move closer to their goal. Think of them as the tortoise in the race with the hare, steady, deliberate, and ultimately triumphant. They understand that real skills and meaningful achievements require dedication and time. They're not looking for shortcuts because they know those often lead to dead ends. Patience is their secret weapon. They invest years honing their craft, learning, evolving, and perfecting their strategies. They're the ones who will spend hours reading, studying, and practicing, knowing that each effort adds up. They see the bigger picture and are willing to put in the work now for the rewards later. Their long-term perspective means they don't get discouraged easily. Setbacks are just part of the journey, not signs to quit. They view obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow rather than roadblocks. They have the perseverance to keep going when others would have given up, and that's what sets them apart. They also find joy in the process. While others might be fixated on the end result, Sigma males enjoy the journey itself. They appreciate the learning, the challenges, and the incremental progress. This mindset makes them resilient and gives them a sense of fulfillment that isn't tied solely to the end goal. So while others might be sprinting toward quick wins, Sigma males are steadily and surely building something remarkable. They know that extraordinary takes time, and they're willing to invest that time to become the best version of themselves. Number 7. They don't care about keeping up with the Joneses. Sigma males couldn't care less about keeping up with the Joneses of the world. They're not interested in living up to someone else's idea of success or style. They don't spend their time and money trying to match the latest trends or outdo their neighbors. If John gets a fancy new car, the Sigma male isn't running to the dealership. He's likely just rolling his eyes and thinking about how much that depreciation is going to cost in a year. They are driven by their own values and goals, not by what others are doing. While others might be obsessing over their social media likes or trying to keep their lives Instagram perfect, Sigma males are busy pursuing what truly matters to them. They find fulfillment in personal growth and achievements, not in collecting external validation or following the crowd. This independence from societal pressures means they can allocate their resources, time, energy, money, more wisely. Instead of spending on the latest must-have items, they invest in experiences, education, and opportunities that genuinely enrich their lives. They don't feel the need to flaunt their success because they know that real wealth isn't about flashy displays. It's about having the freedom to live life on their own terms. This nonchalance extends to all areas of their lives. They dress for comfort and confidence, not for approval. They choose friends who share their values, not their status. They make career choices based on passion and potential, not on prestige. It's like they have a built-in filter that helps them focus on what's truly important and ignore the rest. So while the Joneses might be busy keeping up appearances, Sigma males are busy building authentic, fulfilling lives. They understand that true contentment comes from within, not from keeping pace with others. This mindset frees them to pursue their unique path with confidence and joy, unaffected by the ever-changing benchmarks of society. At number 8, leveraging hidden skills. Sigma males have a knack for uncovering and using skills that most people overlook. Instead of sticking to the usual job roles, they tap into their unique, less obvious talents that set them apart. Think of it as finding a secret weapon that others don't even know exists. While everyone else is scrambling for traditional roles or trying to fit into conventional molds, Sigma males quietly excel in areas that aren't on the radar of the mainstream job market. For example, they might have a deep understanding of a niche technology or an unconventional hobby that turns into a lucrative opportunity. By honing these hidden skills, they can offer something truly different, carving out a space for themselves that avoids the crowded and competitive paths others are chasing. They're not afraid to delve into these obscure fields or unconventional talents because they know that's where they can truly shine. This approach allows Sigma males to stand out in their careers or entrepreneurial ventures by creating unique value propositions that don't just follow the crowd, but set new standards. Their ability to leverage these hidden skills helps them sidestep the usual career traps and build something remarkable on their own terms. Number 9. Discipline over motivation. Sigma males understand that relying on bursts of motivation is unreliable. Instead, they build a foundation of discipline that keeps them moving forward, even when enthusiasm wanes. While many people depend on fleeting spurts of inspiration to drive their actions, Sigma males take a different approach. They establish and stick to a self-imposed routine that doesn't waver with changing moods or external pressures. Imagine a Sigma male working on a long-term project. They don't wait for motivation to hit. They set a steady pace and adhere to their schedule rigorously. This disciplined mindset means they tackle tasks methodically, making steady progress regardless of how they feel on any given day. They recognize that consistent effort, even if it's not fueled by excitement, builds momentum and achieves results over time. By focusing on discipline rather than motivation, Sigma males avoid the pitfalls of burnout and inconsistency. Their routines and habits are designed to support their goals, allowing them to navigate challenges and setbacks with resilience. This commitment to discipline over momentary motivation is what helps them escape the rat race and carve out their own path to success. At number 10, utilizing counterintuitive strategies. Sigma males have a talent for breaking away from the usual playbook. They often embrace strategies that might seem odd or unconventional at first glance, but end up providing surprising benefits. Instead of following the crowd, they think outside the box and take paths that others might overlook or dismiss. For example, a Sigma male might opt for a project that seems risky or offbeat, rather than the safe, predictable route. This could mean diving into a startup in a niche industry, or choosing a role that's far from mainstream. While such choices might raise eyebrows, they often come with hidden opportunities that conventional paths don't offer. These unconventional routes can lead to unique insights, specialized skills, or unexpected networks that open doors to new possibilities. Sigma males understand that success isn't always about following the well-trodden path. By leveraging these counterintuitive strategies, they not only differentiate themselves but also tap into advantages that others miss. This approach allows them to uncover unique opportunities and carve out a distinctive niche, making their journey to success both unconventional and effective. Number 15. The complainers. In the end, Sigma males have mastered the art of escaping the rat race by embracing a mindset that is both revolutionary and unapologetically honest. They don't just play the game, they redefine it. While most are caught up in the relentless pursuit of approval and superficial success, Sigma males choose a different path. They're not swayed by the noise or the latest trends. They focus on what truly matters to them and execute their vision with precision. These men understand that real success isn't about climbing the corporate ladder or accumulating accolades. It's about creating a life that aligns with their values and goals. They leverage their unique strengths to sidestep the conventional traps that ensnare others. And they make calculated moves that are both bold and strategic. They don't just seek freedom, they demand it. And they shape their environments to reflect their own definitions of fulfillment. So, if you're tired of the rat race and ready to forge your own path, take a page from the Sigma male playbook. Define your own success, make strategic choices, and live on your own terms. It's not about escaping the rat race. It's about reinventing your reality to one where you're the master of your fate. And, gents, please don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments below. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video. Bye for now, and God bless.